to another teachable moment for football officials. In this edition, we'll have a look at an unsportsmanlike conduct situation which turns into a chicken fighting between two players. We're not going to get too much into mechanics, but rather focus on the philosophy of what to call and when to call it. And even though this particular situation is called by the umpire, it could be called by any official, so it's relevant for all officials. So let's start with the play as usual and have a look. It's going to happen in the middle of the field, somewhere in here, even though the play comes out to the sideline, right, more or less right in front of the umpire. And since we can call it as a chicken fighting, it also happens after the play. See these two players right here. So now that we know it's a running play out to this side, we can have a look and see now these two players are starting to get at it more or less at the same time as the play ends, and they keep going. And the reason it escalates to a flag, and I totally agree with that, is if you'll notice the red jersey player here, he finishes everything off with kind of a slap right there. And even though he's the only one who does this slap, because they were both involved in it, I'm perfectly fine with an offsetting unsportsmanlike on these two. But just to repeat or to confirm, it does have to be dead ball for us to be able to call it as an unsportsmanlike, and this has nothing to do with football, so I'm happy it was an unsportsmanlike conduct called, and I'm also happy that it was not called as a punch, meaning fighting, meaning personal foul, meaning disqualification, because it really did not rise to the level of a punch. So all in all, I'm perfectly happy that we got this as an unsportsmanlike conduct. Now I also like, and this is the mechanics part of it, how the umpire takes just a few seconds to separate and calm the defense down before he goes to the referee to report. So well handled and correctly called by the umpire. And that, as they say, was it for this edition. So as always, thank you for watching.